Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Just a few little stitches, 10 stitches in total. They were worried about a concussion, and I passed all those tests. So it's the body's in somewhat a good nick. It's as good as it's going to be after a loss. But going into this week, we're looking to build on the performance.
Is there a sense of frustration within the team? Because it seems like you did leave a fair few points out there. Yeah,
frustration is an interesting word to use. I think, we were pretty disappointed on how many points we did leave out there. We're reviewing the footage. There's a lot of opportunities that we can score tries, and that we're just not taking at the moment. And I think that's the confidence that we're trying to build amongst the group and trying to build amongst each other, that to take those little risks and take those opportunities when they arise.
The Reds seem to have complete control of the scrum, in particular in the second half. What's sort of been the discussion since then about that? How to improve that?
Yeah, that was somewhat of a disappointing part of our game, was probably our set piece and what we pride ourselves on as a club and as a franchise. And to, like you say, to be dominated in a sense in a scrum and in a set piece format, it was something that we've definitely focused on for this week as definitely built a massive build on. And we're going to be a lot better and a lot stronger by that. We can only get stronger by those facing adversity, and we're shown up by the Reds in Queensland in that format, and that's nothing that we're proud of.
Did you guys see it as a weakness going into the match? Or
no, not at all. No, not at all. We got this. I can confidently say it now. We got the best scrum in the Australian Conference, and probably in Super Rugby. We've got an exceptional forward pack and exceptional scrum. It's just we're just building the combinations and building confidence and belief in each other that we can actually do the job. And it's just, I think maybe we've been struck by the start of the season too early. It's come as a surprise, but I think we're learning along the way. We've took some good learnings from the Sunwolves, and we've taken some great learnings from the Reds game, and I think it's going to put us in good stead come the Rebels.
What have you guys identified that you have to fix, Tommy? Like, it obviously dented your pride, but out of the game, what do you have to do better to beat the Rebels?
It's probably just about the opportunities that we're taking. Our ball carry is not to probably where we want it to be, but it's just having the confidence and the skill execution on how we want to play the game, and that's what we've been training for the past 3-4 months, and that's we know we can do it. We've shown it through aspects throughout the Sunwolves game and also the Reds game and even the trials, that we do have the ability to play how we want to play. It's just having that execution and just having that risk ability to trust the inside and outside, and just know how they're going to perform.
Does the physicality have to go up a notch? Because while your scrambled defence was really good, like they were breaking the line a bit, and especially in the back row, the Rebels have quite a big back row there for you.
Yeah, they got some big bodies. It's I don't know whether it just needs to change. It could just, like you said, it could just be a mindset, or a thing like that. I'm not really sure. I think we're a very physical side. We didn't let in any points on the weekend, any tries on the weekend, which we held as a massive statistic to our advantage. We don't leak many points. We make teams play for their points, and I think that's what we're going to pride ourselves on going through into the season.
What about Rebels? I think your debut was against them last year, was it? What do you remember of that night? They got you down there, I think.
Yeah, they got us down there on the buzzer, Reese Hodge, I think, for about 60 out on the bell. But I don't know. They're an exceptional outfit this year. You can see just by the names that they have on the paper. It's just a lot of people had a little bit of uncertainty on how they're going to perform throughout the start of the season, and you can see that they actually have they've gelled very nicely, and they're definitely a massive threat in this competition. And as our Henny team at the moment, it's only round 2, so it's not doomsday yet. But I think they're going to be a quality outfit down in Melbourne, and we can't take them for advantage. We've got a lot of work on us to do. We've got a lot of confidence we can put them to bed by the weekend, and I think we'll come out with a good outfit.
You kind of touched on it just there, and you said it's not all doom and gloom, it's only round 2, and I guess sometimes it's easy, particularly the crowd, to forget that it is only one game and it's only 2 games in. So how are you guys kind of approaching that with, I guess, as I said, kind of keeping that in mind? Yeah,
because like I said, it's round 2. We're not overly phased by the issues that have arisen. It's better off them being ironed out now than come round 10, 12 or 14, whatever it may be. So it's better to see those issues come up now than so. like I said, I don't know. We're not overly concerned about what we've still got the confidence and belief in our outfit and in the squad and on our performance that we can achieve. So we're definitely confident in what we can go down and do down in Melbourne.
And you kind of touched on it with Blocker just then as well, but also I guess we've seen these glimpses of the Brumbies being able to play this up-tempo speed and having these kind of final passes as well, and having these kind of offloads and that kind of stuff. How are you managing, particularly you coming from a sevens background as well, managing with that more up-tempo speed?
Oh yeah, it's an enjoyable format that suits my game a little bit more. It's an enjoyable format for the squad actually. You can see throughout the last 3 months that we've enjoyed training, we've enjoyed playing it, and we enjoy what the coach is actually implementing. So I enjoy what they're trying to implement, but it's all good and well to do it out on the training paddock. So once we do get it together for an 80-minute performance, like you said, we've seen it for glimpses, but once we get it for an 80-minute performance, even a 60-minute performance, we should start to see some very, very, very good results.
What about having Scotty CO back? You were talking about having the best scrum and forward pack in the conference. What would it mean to get him back this week?
I know it'll be pretty big. We've got some fantastic players amongst the squad, some currently injured and a lot playing as well. And everyone takes confidence in seeing your big names come out and play. So by all means, he's the best loose head in Australian rugby, and he's definitely one that we'd love to have out there. So, but by all means, it's round 3, and his longevity in terms of the competition is far more important than getting him back to play for the Rebels. So it's a decision that they have to make on how they go about that. But we have full confidence in that if he was to give them the nod, that he's fit and he's ready to go, and he's for a long time.
What do you make of the back row battle? Do you think they're quite different back rows going up against each other? Like you said before, they've got some big ball carriers where you guys are probably a different style, do you think?
Yeah, I think so. We're more of a mobile. Skillful is probably the wrong word, but have the ability to play more of an expansive style. Whereas they're probably a more argy-bargy, head down, bum up, try and just go through the middle. Both work, so it's just about seeing how to manipulate the game in a way that it best suits yourself. So going to game time, we don't know how the first kickoff's going to unfold, but like I said, we're going to put our best foot forward and make sure that we've done what we need to do. We know that our game style is going to work. It's just about getting it right there.